Good, y'all. It's your boys, Beatrice.
And Gigi.
You already know what it is, boxing fans. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson's intimidating aura.
Mm.
Go check our library out. We did Mike Tyson's best knockouts a long
Oh,
time ago,
yeah.
and they were some serious
Those
ones.
poor
Yeah, they
guys.
didn't deserve that at all. So we're here to run it back, and this is just about him being intimidating, the aura he has. You know what
How
I'm saying?
tall is he?
I don't think he's not that tall. I think he's just scary.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all it is.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. So let's just find out what we talking about, man. Like how this guy. Let's go.
Mike Tyson used his intimidating
Golly,
aura
look at
to
his
give
neck.
himself an added advantage before
Look at his
and
legs.
during
I
a
know.
fight.
I was beating guys off of just pure brute strength and intimidation. Most guys were just pretty much
I wanted to
intimidated.
know
They lost the fight
Yeah.
before they even got hit.
After menacing pre-fight quotes and behavior,
If he doesn't
So
die,
he said he was beating them just off intimidation alone, just from just looking at them like they was already scared.
Well, yeah, because I think your brain is half the battle. If you go in
Yeah,
scared,
you're gonna
like,
lose 9 times out of 10.
it doesn't count.
Tyson would eye up his opponents from the moment he entered the ring, and he often sensed fear by looking at their body language and facial expressions.
I walk around the ring, but I never
I'm
take
like-
my eyes off my opponent. I keep my eyes on him, even if he's ready and pumping. He can't wait to get his hands on me as well. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him.
Yeah,
I
look
see a
at that.
chink in his armor. Boom! And one
Yeah,
of
he
his
looked
eyes may move,
terrified.
and then I know I have him. Then when he comes
Oh,
to the
okay.
center of the ring, he still looks at me with his piercing look, and as if he's not afraid. But he already made that mistake when he looked down for that 1/10 of a second. I know I had him.
Tyson scored many quick and brutal knockouts throughout his whole career, 22 of them coming at the very first round, and having a reputation as a devastating power puncher that could end a fight in the blink of an eye further
me right
enhanced
there.
his intimidating aura.
Golly.
That was a right to the body and an
22
uppercut to the
knockouts
head,
in the
and
first
Burbick
round.
is down.
A lot of them probably, like you said, a lot of them
matter of
probably was
fact,
just
stay
fear.
down.
Yeah, honestly, probably they're like, you know what? I'm gonna just take my L.
It's over. That's all. And
Wow.
we have a new era in boxing.
The best example of Tyson's intimidation affecting an opponent before a fight came on June 27, 1988, when he
know.
faced Michael Spinks in a huge unification fight for all 4 heavyweight championship belts.
He was no joke. Kid.
Now we'll see who's the champion and who's the chump.
Both men were undefeated. Tyson
June
held the
26.
WBC, WBA, and IBF belts, while Spinks was the lineal champion. On the
Wow.
night of the fight, just
good.
minutes
He was
before
really good.
Spinks was due to ring walk, there was chaos around Tyson's dressing room area after Butch Lewis, Spinks' manager, complained about a bump in Tyson's left glove and demanded that it be rewrapped.
Moments
What?
ago, in the dressing rooms, a major controversy erupted. You're looking at a tape shot of Butch Lewis, the manager of Michael Spinks, who went wild after he discovered that Mike Tyson had had his hands taped and apparently had the gloves put on.
So the manager was already scared. The manager was scared for his own client. He's like, hold on, check his
Like,
hands
wait,
again.
Let's just check everything.
Let's just check everything. He might have a ring under there or something.
Without a
It's crazy.
representative of Spinks'
Oh,
camp
wow.
being in Tyson's dressing room.
Lewis's protest over the bump delayed the fight. Tyson began pacing his dressing room, and in a moment of anger, he punched a hole through a wall, and the thudding sound was heard by Spinks in his dressing room.
Butch Lewis,
Jeez, he made him even more
Spinks'
mad.
manager, went as you would go into in every championship fight, the dressing room of your opponent, to watch their hands being wrapped.
I had just finished taping his hands, and so Butch Lewis tried to make a thing about it.
Which so aggravated Mike, who was already on edge, that he threw his hand out through a wall.
Spinks had heard that, and that it was the sound of Mike punching the hole through the wall which had prompted Michael to be reticent about coming into the ring.
The
I
matter
would've
was
been scared
eventually
too, golly.
resolved when Spinks' trainer, Eddie Futch, was called in and he inspected Tyson's left glove and said that it was fine. As Butch Lewis and everyone else involved left the dressing room area, Tyson turned to his trainer, Kevin Rooney, and said, "You know, I'm gonna hurt this guy." Legendary trainer Emmanuel Stewart
Golly.
was at the fight and went to check on Spinks during the delay. and compared him to a deer caught in the headlights.
Headlights.
In an interview from the book, One Punch from the Promised Land, Stewart said, "I went into his dressing room and they couldn't even get him to come out. He was so scared. He was a nervous wreck, really freaking out. 20 minutes after he was originally due to ring walk, a visibly nervous Spinks left his dressing room and made his way to the ring."
Yeah, like you already ruined it. Yeah, he looked terrified now.
Mike Spinks makes his way as the crowd touches him.
You can see it in his eyes. Yeah, you want nothing to do with
He
this.
has more of a look of concern on his face as he makes his way to the ring. Oh,
Yeah,
see
everybody
this.
can tell. He's a...
Michael Spinks makes his way into the ring.
He said,
He looks so sad. It's crazy because, like I said, like he had all the championships, so he was probably like the coldest guy before Mike Tyson.
In contrast, Tyson marched to the ring without a robe, bare-chested and dripping with sweat, with a deafening drone noise chosen as his entrance music.
This heavy metal sound that you hear is Mike Tyson about to make his way in, I believe. The sound is deafening here in the arena, so I won't try to yell over it. It's interesting to note that Mike Tyson selected as pre-fight music just noise.
Yeah, that's
every once in a while you hear the clanging of chains.
Music. Yeah, he came out with
I think that's what he's got in mind to do to Mike Spinks' head, but we'll wait and see. Everything that Tyson does is intimidating.
He came out
there
ready
he
to
is.
fight.
He comes out. He doesn't wear a coat in. He's worked up a full sweat. I want to tell you, the electricity in this crowd is awesome.
does he even need
I've
the
got goose
bodyguard?
pimples
He
in
really
my
don't.
hand
He
watching
can walk
this
out there by
event.
himself. He don't need the cops.
And a lot
none
of people
that.
in here do. You know all the history. You've been reading about it for the past several weeks. The heavyweight champion of the world comes into the ring. This is why we're here.
The fight's over before it even starts.
Spinks continued to look nervous during the introductions, while Tyson bounced around and paced up and down the ring. And when called into the center of the ring for the referee's final instructions, there was no eye contact between the pair.
All right, both of you touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Tyson attacked Spinks from the opening bell and landed a solid left hook to the head and a right hand to the body.
Michael Spinks, get out of the movement.
Get out of there, bro!
Those hands high.
After being constantly pushed back, Spinks tried to slow Tyson down by clinching him a couple of times.
Tyson not afraid, as we expected, and Spinks ready to mix it up with him.
A minute into the contest, Tyson attacked Spinks along the ropes, and a left uppercut followed by a right hand to the body forced Spinks to take a knee.
Uppercut landed inside, and Spinks went down. It was the left uppercut.
I was surprised there was a body shot that put him to the canvas.
After Spinks took a count of 8, both men moved towards each other. Tyson rolled with a right hand from Spinks and responded with a left-right combination.
Yeah, his eyes rolled back. Yeah.
He looked terrified.
He looked dead. That was crazy.
Flush on the jaw and put Spinks down again.
A right hand right on the chin. 6, 7, 8.
Spinks was unable to beat the count, and the fight was over after only 91 seconds.
He's not going to make it. It's all over.
A minute and a half, and he was the coldest guy back there?
All right, what happened? What was all the delay about before? Do you think Michael just didn't want this to get here this quick?
I think he was trying to scrutinize with my brain and make me wait it out. But, you know, I was getting upset. I wanted to go. I'm the kind of guy who want to fight. Let's get in there and fight.
I'm in the dressing room with Tyson, and I'm looking to rattle this guy. I walk in, and he's punching, standing there. He and Rooney's putting something on. He's punching holes in the wall. I'm like to myself, oh no. This guy's getting ready to fight my guy, my little guy. And he's punching holes in the wall before he goes out to fight?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's go check out 20 badass women's moments.
That's probably next on that channel. But, yeah, man, y'all got to let us know what y'all want to check out next.
No, because as soon as someone punches a hole through the wall, multiple holes through the wall,
that shows
I'm
you.
supposed to fight them.
No, I'm good. And that just shows you, like, his love is mental. He lost before he even walked out. He was scared to even
It
go out.
just psyched him out. I think he got so
Yeah, he was
scared about it.
terrified.
Yeah.
Dang,
But
man.
I mean, like, shout out to him for still getting in the ring.
Yeah,
Because
shout
I
out.
think I would have just forfeit.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, I'm
no.
good. This man's punching holes in the wall for
Yeah,
practice.
he can have my belts, my
Yeah.
titles, my whatever it is he wants, he
I'm like,
got.
I had it for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I did my part. You know what I'm saying?
For
That was crazy.
practice.
We gotta do definitely some more boxing on the channel,
And it was
man.
just pure hand.
Pure
Just
hand.
Just...
Hand holes. Wall. Dude lost before he even started, man.
Yeah.
We're down for some more boxing or Mike Tyson. A little bit of everything, man. We're learning about, man, he had aura before aura was a thing. Honestly.
He was, yeah, he
He
was
really,
it.
he really had it, man. Y'all gotta let us know what to check out next, man. It's your boy Tris.
And Gigi.
Peace.